back to Choppin It Up with Lil Ron. Today we have another guest on the show, and I told you I was gonna have somebody special coming through. This particular guest is a all-around entrepreneur. She's A1 in all her fields. This lady has shocked me and impressed me on all levels. I would like for you guys to welcome the one and only, the original. I call her Mika. Everybody call her something different. How you doing, Mika?
I'm doing good. How's everybody else doing?
Oh man, we doing good. I'm glad to have you on the show today.
Glad to be here.
This is a good episode because I wanted to actually talk to you about the field that you actually in. I wanted to actually figure out what got you to doing the things that you actually do now, because I know you do a lot of things. You cover a lot of bases. So first off, tell us, me and the fans and the world, a little bit about yourself.
My name is Mika. My artist name is Memory. I currently right now, I am 33. Not afraid to say my age.
That's what I'm talking about. 33.
But I do catering. I do music on the side. My current field right now, I'm a security officer.
Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with being a security guard.
Okay. But other than that, I just kind of my partner. Always, we had ideas. We always wanted to have our own businesses. We always wanted to do something different. We felt like we were above just working the normal 9 to 5. So, I really didn't take cooking seriously. I really didn't take the music thing seriously. But something was inside of me like, you're just meant to do something greater.
And, COVID actually kind of shifted a lot of people to do other things that they already had inside of them that they didn't want to put out. And they just say, hey, look, man, let me just try this right here. Let's see if this actually works.
Yeah. So, it's kind of funny because during COVID, I was actually working.
Wow. So you didn't even cook?
I mean, I didn't cook as much because the hours, but I worked the whole COVID. Being security officer is kind of essential. So we had to be at work. But I think that what put the idea in our heads was to start a business or something that we're good at. If you can do this so well, why are you not doing it?
That's correct. A lot of people, they're afraid to do any type of business because they think that their friends are going to laugh at them, or they don't feel like nobody's going to support them. And in actuality, as long as you and your immediate family are your friends that love you, care, that's all that matters. Nothing else actually really matters at all, period. So
it doesn't. And I want to encourage anybody out there, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, a business you want to do, I mean, don't let anybody discourage you or tell you can't do it. Or if you see everybody else doing something and you feel like you're not going to be good at it, it matters what you bring. Like I told, it's a whole bunch of restaurants in Houston. People are going to eat at different restaurants. All the food can be good, but it matters where you go. That person that you touch to come eat at your restaurant, eat your food, listen to your music. So you don't have to worry about what others are doing or what you're not doing,
So your food, I'm not trying to be funny. You talking about this food, you got me sweating. You got me sweating over here. I mean, this food seems like it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I noticed you said food and you said singing.
Yes.
But first thing I want to ask is, what is the name of your company for your food?
The company is Delish Eats _. Simple.
How did you come up with that name?
I came up with the concept because my food is delicious. Okay. And the eats is more like food for the soul. So it's like Delish Eats. After you eat, you're going to be, plenty and full and relaxed. That's the concept that I want to go with. So anything delicious, it's got to be good. So
okay. So have you opened up like a restaurant? Are you in the process? Do you cater food?
I do catering right now. Full service catering. That means we will come to you, we serve, we cook the food, we'll stay, entertain. It's a full-on catering business. But the only thing is, what makes mine different is because I literally go by what you want. I'm not just going to make something and be like, oh, okay, well, no. I want to go by your taste buds, what you got an appetite for.
So basically, I want to make sure I get this straight. You don't sell, some people ask, can you sell a plate?
I don't sell plates.
So you don't sell plates. So
no.
If you're not getting the whole enchilada, you can't, it ain't going to happen.
No, not going to happen. I want to give that kitchen experience when grandma was in the kitchen. You know, that them smells on Thanksgiving. I want to bring that kind of feeling
Oh
back.
man, you're making me weak. You're making my heart. You're making my heart, man.
I have to. I mean, my grandma, she didn't teach me everything I know, but she taught me. I mean, I was in the kitchen 6, 7 years old, you know, hugging on my grandma. Granny, what you cooking? I want to see. I was that type of, you know, kind of grandchild. And as I became older, my experiences in cooking and things I would cook, I was like, oh my God, this tastes so good. And I would go to these big fancy restaurants and be like, I can do this 10 times better.
Yes. Because just because they do it and they have a degree, a certification, and they're licensed to do it, don't mean, just because you got a license to cook, don't mean you can cook better than everybody else. Because everybody cook different. Because what I like, different. You may not like. What you like, he may not like.
Yeah.
So while you was doing your cooking, what got you into singing? Was you singing to your food? That may sound crazy.
I do sing in the kitchen, and I don't like nobody in the kitchen when I'm cooking. It's like a full, like, what do you call it, a little seance thing? Like, I need my space protected.
Like the crystals, like people be doing.
There you go. Yeah, it's just like the crystals. What got me into music, and I'm glad you asked that, is because I was the oldest child, first of all. So when you're the oldest child, you're like the second mom, you know. So I had to raise my younger sisters, and there was a lot of things that I dealt with, you know, growing up. And music saved me, literally. Like, I can put on a song and my whole mood or just, you know, change. Like, music is therapy. It's therapy.
Music is soul.
It is.
So tell us about the first song that you have. I heard a sneak preview of the actual song, the first cut from your album. I would like to know what made you, how did you come up with the concept for that song?
Are you talking about Stay?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Stay, okay, was brought up on, you know, you go through things in your relationship. You go through things with your spouse, and you have those rocky days. So, you know, that song, me and my partner, you know, we were going through some things. And, you know, in my mind, I'm like, look, that don't matter. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I just need you to stay. Let's get this right. You know, we got all night.
That's what I'm talking about.
So if we're going to do this, we're going to work on it. Ain't nobody leaving. Ain't nobody getting out the window or none of that crazy. No, we're going to stay and work it out.
When I heard it sound like a 90s vibe. Like a,
it is.
Like a Leah. Maybe. I want to say like a Leah.
Poetry, a Leah, with a little bit of Alicia Keys, a sprinkle of Faith Evans, you know.
There you go. You know, some people... Like so, almost like as soon as I get home type vibe, but it's a little bit more deep, and it has a category of its own. Me listening to it, that's what I am missing in music today that they make. Music they make right now, they don't make the same music. Everybody is doing the same thing. Everybody's in the trapping. Everybody is stuck in the auto tunes. Everybody is taking this. Nobody is bringing back that feel, and you brought that feel back, and that's what I actually like. That's why I wanted you to be here on Choppin' It Up with Lil Ron, because you a jack of all trades, man. You cook, you a singer, you clean. You see what I'm saying? And you are a businesswoman.
And I just want to say we do clean after the catering event too. We clean and everything.
Oh, y'all clean after the catering event.
It's a full service, like literally.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I have another question I want to ask you. If you had your top 5 people to choose to pick, who would your top 5 actually be?
Favorite artist?
Yeah. Dead or alive. It could be rap, R&B, whatever you want.
That's so hard. I have a lot. I would have to say I love me some Her.
Okay.
I love me some Her. Old school Aaliyah.
Okay.
I love Mary J. Blige.
All right. My life.
In this generation, Chris Brown definitely.
Oh, man, yeah.
And I would have to say Summer Walker.
Oh,
Summer
okay.
Walker. I love everything about her music, everything, yeah.
Well, you know, music is always good for the soul, and it's very good to see entrepreneurs, whether you white, whether you black, whether you Asian, whether you Hispanic, it doesn't matter the color. Just seeing people going out, being independent and not focusing on these labels, trapping them in their music and the things that they actually do. And that's the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be authentic, and it's supposed to be real, and it's genuine. And you are definitely a star on the rise, because how are you going to maneuver with singing and cooking? I'm just asking. How are you going to be able to maneuver?
hopefully, God says the same. I'm manifesting it. If I get that big in cooking, I am gonna have people that's close to me that I can trust to cook the food and give that same, kind of vibe that I cook. I cook with and stuff. And hopefully they can do right. I'll focus on music, but I'm doing it all. I'm going back and forth.
I do want to ask: is there a Mr.?
Yes, there's.
So
you're
taking you off the market?
Yes, I'm off the market.
She off the market. Don't even try it. Don't work. Don't go in the inbox. It ain't gonna happen.
Don't hit the DMs.
Don't hit the DM.
Crazy stuff unless you want the catering.
Okay, well that make hit the DM for catering. Hit it for catering. You hit it for business only. No flirting. Don't be a pervert. I got you.
There you go.
So therefore, it was very, very, very nice to have you on the show. First thing I want to do is tell the people about your Instagram and your Facebook where they can follow. Tell them the actual the name so they can follow you.
My catering page is _, and my personal page is _effortlesslybeautiful_ at the end.
Gotcha. I think. Okay. Well, it was nice having you on the show. Is there anything else you want to tell the fans? Anything?
I mean, just support. Support goes a long way, and I'm not this big fancy catering. I don't have a big fan base right now, but just give those the small people a chance. The underdogs. Give us a chance to prove
That's right. Because some people prices are high.
Yeah.
Oh, your prices affordable.
My prices are very affordable. Very affordable. I'm not gonna hit you, with no high price or anything. You work with me, I work with you. We can, do this together.
I can't wait till we get a chance to taste the food.
I can't wait for you guys to taste the food. I think I may have a little special gift for you today, actually.
Oh, a gift. I like gifts.
Yes, I got a gift for you.
Rich, open the door. Let him in. Let him in right now. Get him in here.
So I actually got some food catered for you today.
Oh.
Yes.
The first gift just over here. Okay. So
this a special pink box,
Wow. I see your logo.
Yes, this is my logo, and this is actually a QR code. So if you scan it, it will instantly go straight to my Instagram. I think it's on my page too. So, yeah.
Wow. So what do we have in this?
In here, I have my Cajun chicken breast with a white reduction wine sauce.
Oh, wow.
I have some pork belly, green beans, and homemade mashed potatoes. Everything I cook is homemade. Nothing out of a can, a box. Is strictly from scratch.
Wow.
How my grandma taught me.
Well, Grandma did a excellent job.
Thanks.
Until next time on Chopping It Up with Lil Ron, always remember, anything is possible. Anything. Until next time, we out.
We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Let's get this food.